Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see if we can finish this up. I'm going to give you a recap of what we have done. The outside here, we started with it. We went all the way around. We've got all of these that I know of. We have got all of the flooring, the inside wall, all of the tops for this entire thing. We got all of the floor here. We got the entire base, and we got the upper part. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to climb this if I can. I'm going to see if I can. There's a way I can actually get all the way up top. I guess not. So I'm going to tell y'all something. These ladders should not ever be used like this. Ah! Don't ever climb a ladder that's like that. Just kind of step on it and just walk it. You need to have two hands at all times, and it needs to be on this stuff right here. These ladders have stuff on the bottoms of them, and if that's not there, you need to have somebody to actually walk or hold that ladder while you go up it. A lot of people don't realize that, but ladders are a multi-person job. I cannot. I can't get on the so-and-so. Ladders are a very dangerous piece of equipment. There we go. I know how to get up there now. And if one of the supports on a ladder is broken on one of the fold-out ladders, the A-frame ladders, do not use it. It is absolutely detrimental to your health. We had one time that was like that, and oh my gosh, I'll tell y'all what. It was not good. I started up, I didn't realize it was broken, and I got stuck on the roof because it twisted up under me and fell. And I just happened to be at the roof's edge, and when it started falling, I pushed myself up with my hand. I was lucky that day. Very, very lucky. A lot of stuff construction workers does is very shady. I really think that a lot of construction workers don't care about themselves at all. They're like, oh, whatever. Gosh. Man, he's still got something somewhere that I can't see, apparently. Oh, we got him. All right. So I found in the last Tomb Raider one that we did not have a lot of success with the multi-purpose cleaner. Anybody who has played this, what would you use on, say, a floor or a wall? Because that's what I was spraying, was a floor and a wall, and it was just like, I guess, a tile or concrete. Well, it was a tile floor and I guess a wooden wall. These rocks are actually a little bit rough. You know, this one isn't bothering me to do this at all. I actually am really enjoying this one. If I had the other washer, I think I would enjoy it even more, but I'm really enjoying this one. Once I got done with that other stuff, it's just a very soothing one. Trying to get this done so that we can play Fresh Start, Cleaning Simulator, and we might actually do that today if these others are short enough. Also, the other one I want to do is Electrician Simulator. There's Castle Flipper, and then there's another one that I would really like to do. Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. I think it will go before Castle Flipper. There's quite a few of them, though, that I really want to do. We'll have to see how... We'll have to see how we get along with those, though. I've heard that Dinosaur Fossil Hunter had some really bad bugs, so I'm not sure how we're going to tackle that, but we'll try it. Also, there's Treasure Hunter Simulator, and I have played it on stream before, but on the PS4 version. All right, we got the rocks. I am going to do the PC version as a full playthrough and record it, though. Is that something... Now, you can answer in the video comments, you can answer here live, or in the archive, or anything. Just let me know. Is that something that y'all would want to see live, or just a recorded thing of, or what? It's live videos would be a little bit weird, but I think it would be worth it. Okay, so yeah. I see something I should have done. I wish Nameless would come in. I want to ask her about something. She's upset about something that somebody done, and I don't know if she's fussing about it, but I've told her that's not really her place to fuss about it, so she's mad at me. I do hope that everything turns out okay, though, for all parties involved. She might hit him with a can of peaches. You never know about Nameless. She's a mean one. I'm just kidding. Nameless is a very sweet person. Okay. She thinks it's so funny in here to have the can of peaches command with her name on it. Hey man, how did I do that? Yo man, you're not supposed to be falling. What think you doing? Oh, that one is not done. Yeah, last night I thought we had finished this, and then I realized there were still the bonus missions. So I want to get them done, but I'm really enjoying these. I just think that the bonus missions should stay in the completed area, and they're not. By the way, I have had quite a few people asking me when I'm going to be doing more Call of the Wild, or at least a hunting game. And I don't know. I get to play in other stuff, and I get to enjoy in other stuff. And I'm not just going to play one game all the time. That's just not me. So, I appreciate that y'all like watching me play that, but honestly, I don't care what other people think when it comes to if they want to see me play this and only this. It's if I want to play something else, I'm going to. I can't allow myself to to set and only play one game at a time and nothing else ever. Like, I know a guy that I used to watch all the time. He played a lot of Borderlands, and he was really cool, and now all he plays is one of these Tarkov, whatever it is. That's all he plays now is Tarkov. And what the heck? So he I don't even watch him anymore because of that. I don't care about that at all. And yeah, he used to play other stuff. He done a lot of things, but one thing that kind of ticked me off was during a stream, he was doing something, and I told him how to kill Hemovorous. If y'all don't know, that's how you actually say it. It's not Hemovorous like we all thought. It's Hemovorous. Ooh, we got the edge clean. So got it. So yeah, he took what I told him and he put it in a video and didn't give me credit. And I'm like, I said on the video, hey man, didn't I tell you how to do that? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, uh-huh. Nice for you to say, hey. Alright, so we need to get those things up top first. I think we need to go with that and go with that. That's something I very much disagree with, though, is when a content creator takes your idea, like you tell them how something works, and then they make a video about it and don't give you credit. That's not cool. I'm sorry. But I'd rather have that information out there anyway. I had made a video on it anyway, I think, explaining it. I don't like making the news videos. Like all these other content creators, they try to get in the trend. They got to tell you every bit of news about every game that's coming out or the game that they play or whatever. I don't like that, you know. Let the official channels have that, and you stop doing that and just put out content, you know. Like a few of them is okay, but every single one of them nowadays, it's like a competition to see who they can tell first. I believe that we've got it. Or who can tell it first, I should say. I know they're trying to get them views before other people do, but you know what? Just stick to the gameplay and stuff. There are a few that do really good, but then there's a few of these websites and reviewers and stuff that, now I can't remember the one I was looking at today, but they literally don't know what the heck they're talking about. And like this one, and I can't remember the name of the site. It's got a G on it. It's might be Game Ranks or something. But they they put out an article about the 8 useless spells in Hogwarts Legacy. There's no use for these spells at all. Just avoid them at all costs, basically, is what they said. But they're talking about spells, battle. They're talking about the spells to put out stuff in your room of requirement as in a battle sense. It don't work in battle. It's useless. No, it's not useless. There's a point to it, you dummy. People like that shouldn't be allowed to review a game at all. Or not review it, but even write articles for the game. You know, it's just so stupid. Man. All right. I want to find... All right, here is our... We're going to mark it. Oh no. It's graffiti all over it. This is liable to take a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, nice. This might actually be an easier way to get all of it, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and switch back out for now, but I think that this might be working a little bit better overall anyway. So anyway, Call of the Wild. Let's talk about Call of the Wild for a minute. I love Call of the Wild, and I'm super excited that they're about to put out a new update sometime in the next few months, probably. But I have gotten very far behind on the website that I keep, and I refuse to put out a bunch of updates and update like 6 different things. It's all too redundant at this point, and that's why I'm not able to do it. It's just there's too much to do, and I just can't do it, not by myself. If I had 6 people working on it, and when I made the updates they copied the updates to their section or whatever it is, then that would be one thing, but it don't work that way. So I do love the game. I want to play more, but I'm kind of just needing a break from it right now. As far as other games like that Call of the Wild or other hunting games or fishing games go right now, I am just not in the mood to play them. I really do want to play Prehistoric Hunt, but I'm waiting for the next update because it's supposed to actually change quite a bit, and it very well may be the official release even. It's like they're still an early release for the game, and they done some things that stopped me from playing. Just to let y'all know, they did do some things to the game that stopped me from playing. When they introduced the Spinosaurus, they changed some things, and right before that, there was a glitch, and I encountered a glitch. I'm the one that found it, and I reported it, but I lost a lot because of that, and in all honesty, it just was not worth going back in. But now, I believe they may be changing things, and I'm not sure, but they may be changing some things up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just spray this entire thing down. Try to get a lot of it cleaned off. I do want to get my moose scrape one, but I have heard that they may be changing some stuff about it, and I have had such a bad time with trolls. I just decided it was not worth my time at the current time, and the game is just not working like it's supposed to for me either. There's several things that were done that actually caused weird bugs, and I don't know, I'm not into playing it right now. I'll go back to it at some point. Y'all don't have to worry about that, though. I will be back to it at some point. All right. That's the clean one. We need to switch out to that. So that's what I'm trying to do, is basically go across the top, bottom, and get rid of as much as I can there, and then try to get it down the middle as I'm going, and just sort of erase as much as possible. And hopefully it'll just be enough to just get it. Got him. I think that's it. All right, let's go for this guy again. Is this where I was at? I guess it is. So that's the bowl, that's the edge. Okay. The edge, I'm not sure if it's talking about under it as well, or if it's... Oh, wow, it's actually the entire thing there, so... Okay. Well, I will do the edges after I have done the bowl. Let's get this done then. Enjoy. We're at 30 minutes, so we might be able to finish this by the 30-minute mark. Hey, CG, how are you? Did you see that thing I sent you, and what you seen what I meant about it, didn't you? She made those new ones over the last 2 days. I worked with her explaining to her how to do them. Awesome. I am glad to hear that. I'm pretty good myself, except for I've had an upset stomach really bad. Good. That's always good. We'll come back and get all of them too, but I do want to try to go across the top of these as much as I can. That is always good, CG. What did you think? No! Stop falling! Why are you falling? She was so upset with me when I told her I didn't want to look like that, that I didn't look anything like that, and I didn't want her putting that out that she made that and that was me. She got mad at me about that, but it didn't look anything like me. I love that one she made with Tipper on my lap, though. That was so cool. So do y'all have a place there that you can just get takeout like really easy from or something? The places we have here, we don't actually have a place here that you can just drive up and pick it up or anything. Where I lived at before, when I was not living here, there was actually a drive-through place like that, and I would go up there. I did not want to eat inside that place, though. My God, it smelled just like rotten fish all the time. But the food was good. I love hibachi chicken, though. Yeah, the places that we have, they're not really the best. They're okay, but nothing that's really accessible, you know. And you see in movies and stuff, they always put them in them little boxes and stuff, like the Chinese food in boxes. We don't have anything like that at all here. Everything that we have is in the standard old takeout, carry-out plate. There's a bunch of places that the only thing that they sell is plates with one of 3 types of rice. You can get vegetables in it. You can get rice with corn in it, and then you can get just the sticky white rice. And I will get either the corn or the sticky white rice. But then there's the only other thing you can get in it is either you can get shrimp or chicken in it, and that's all. Some of them do allow or have beef or pork, but most of them just have chicken, to be honest with you. Oh, we got it. We've done it. Okay, let's go around and try to get these on the top. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that stuff, but it's so much of a hassle to try to go in and actually get it. And you got to stand there or sit there for like 30 minutes half the time when all they're doing is putting it on a plate, you know? And you're like, why? You know, there was a place where my ex lived, like where she come from, that was called Chinatown. Oh my goodness, they were so good. I love Chinatown now. That's my favorite of all of them. That was in Shelby, North Carolina. Y'all ever get a chance to go there? At least they used to be really good. I don't know about now, but they used to be wow. Hold on, y'all. I got my drum song up. I have to play that intro, have to air drum it every time. I just wish we had better ones. The only one I think we have in town that's really more of a takeout place now is called Tokyo Express, and their rice is so dry, it's almost impossible to eat. They depend on you buying the white sauce for it, and I don't like the white sauce, and I don't like just soy sauce by itself. But a lot of the other places, they'll have the chicken and rice, especially hibachi places. They do have chicken and rice, and they are really good. I love the hibachi, though. Now, at that place called Chinatown that I went to all the time, they had teriyaki chicken on a stick, and it was so good. Everybody would fight over it. Like, they had a buffet there, and people would literally run up there as soon as they'd put it out and be fighting over it and stuff. It was crazy. All right, so we're at 40 minutes on this, but I am going to finish up this wash this job, no matter how long it takes on this video episode. So set in for the long haul if you're watching the episode and not the stream, because we're going to finish this. I got to get the gnomes first, and once the gnomes are done, we'll be good to go, I think. The rest of it shouldn't be too hard. If I knew how to make the fried rice and the sticky white rice the way they do at the restaurants and stuff, oh my goodness. How did I not get all that? All right, we're going to use this as the place to look for it. I'm going to go with that one. All right, we got him. Let's go around to the right. Now, down the road in Durham, there's actually several really good Chinese places, but yeah, here in the next town over where we go now, mainly, there's just not really any good places like this Asian food, and I love it. I probably would rather have that than even Italian food now. I get so bad heartburn, or such bad heartburn, that I don't even eat a lot of Italian food anymore. And that's sad because I love Italian food. Pizza has always been like my most favorite food in the world, but I don't eat very much pizza anymore. I do want some pizza right now, though. Okay, so he's the last one, y'all. Got him! Nice! Alright, let's switch back to this. Start over on this side. Let's go ahead with that one. Oh, this one we need to get up top to do, probably. We might... Alright, we got it. So now we need to work on the lower part. Okay. Alright, let's try to get that cleaned over to, like, right here. Okay. That's what I need it to do. Now I'll walk back around to the ladder. We're actually flying on this now, y'all. Why is it... Okay, I got it. Got him. CG, we've got 2 more jobs on this game to do that are in the bonus. And once that's done, we're going to be waiting until March 2nd to do any more of this. And it'll work out good, I think, because we're going to play a few other games in that time. I am super excited and ready to get those played. All right, well, we need to stand back, it looks like, or actually we actually do need to get up here. So we need to get these arms. We need to get the lower section. Maybe what we can do is try to get these lower sections first. I think that this might help us. That should be... Does that count? Oh, it is that one, so... Am I missing something on it somewhere that I'm not seeing? Maybe it's... Oh, okay, I think I know what it is. It's actually that. Let's take that off. See if we can get around to this side. I don't understand what we're missing on this then. Is the whole thing? Okay, I got you. That's kind of crazy. That's the lower flourish. Okay, it's up under it. Gotcha. Nice. We're just going to go around the entire bottom. And then we'll go back up top there. I do really wish that they would allow you to do some of these some of these a little bit different. And have the washers that you've unlocked. I think them restricting you to a specific washer is not a good idea. Although I kind of understand why they have done it on these jobs. These washers here are fine for these. It's just that it would take so much less time with the others. And I just like to do that, I guess. Okay. So I've been sick on my stomach today and last night, and it's actually getting a little bit worse right now for some reason. I don't know why. I'm kind of starting to feel really sick on my stomach. It's not the game. I don't know what it is exactly, but I do know it's not the game. Every time I feel sick, Bad tells me I need to take Pepto. I don't know how many times I've told him that Pepto makes me sick. And he's like, oh, no, you just need Pepto. Come on, dude. I done told you it makes me sick, man. Some people can't take certain medicines, even though you can. Just let you know. Oh, no, what did I do? All right, nice. We got that. Nice. Nice. We're getting there, guys. Got that one. Ooh, I see I see quite a few things that we need to do. I'm hoping that this actually doesn't tell me I need to go back up top or anything like that, because I think I've been getting everything as I go through. Nameless, I know you said you're not here, but here and all of that, you're lurking. If you can hear me, I need to ask you something. Nice. We're getting very close. We're at 95%. This should be second to last area for this part. Sorry if that was making any noise. I weren't thinking about it. I'm just trying to exhale a deep breath so I don't start coughing a lot. Just trying to control my breathing a little bit. Move it back. All right, nice. So this should be the last part right here for the last one of these. I should have ran that last episode a little bit longer, but it's all right. That should about get it right there. Gotcha. All right. So, oh, there is one more. I didn't realize that. There's one more of the small ones. They're not as bad to do. All right. We have lower column base, lower basin base. I'm assuming it's that. That's the column base. Lower basin base. I'm not sure where that is at, what that's talking about. I think it's... Oh, okay, I got you. It's this part. We need to go to this side and start this. All right, we'll move it back in just a second. Let's start right here. That is a long ways off, and it's not picking up as much as I was hoping it would. Tell you what, though, I think we might be able to get right here and do it this way. Okay, let's move that back. What the heck? Come on! Stop doing that. Alright, I think that that'll be good. We'll get inside of it after I have gotten this. Can you hear me right now? I have a question for you. look, take your attitude somewhere else. I don't need that around here. All right, I think that we need to get that. That's part of the column, but... All right, we're good. So this should be the last part of this, I guess. All right, we got it. Okay, all we have to do are these 8 here. These are not taking as much to wash as the upper ones were, which is really cool, but I don't know, it's still something off with it, kinda. This gives it plenty of power to do even that, but it takes so much to get them done. There we go. I do think that this actually makes it a little bit easier to do with this on it, but you know what this reminds me of? What they need to do, the next game they make should be laser tattoo removal. People are like, oh, the horror! Why would you want to remove a tattoo? Why would you really want to get one to start with, though? I don't understand that. I feel like I didn't come into this world with a tattoo, and I shouldn't go out with it. That's just how I am. I'm an old soul. I do not like the millions and millions. Now, a few tattoos I don't mind. I don't mind really, but some people, I mean, if you got a tattoo on your neck right here, that's just horrible looking. I'm sorry. It's disgusting looking. It's like with people with bull rings in their nose. That's not attractive. I'm sorry. I don't know who told y'all that that is attractive, but that is disgusting looking. But be who you want to be. My preferences should have no bearing on you being who you are, ever. And I tell you that because if y'all told me I should do something, I'd be like, you know what? I'd be me. Man, this one is really bad. Let's try this. I think the center part there is the harder part because it's on concrete. But we can do it just fine with this from down here, so we're good. We actually can put that on and even do better, probably. Just trying to figure out where it's at is the problem for me. So I don't know if we will finish this in this stream today or not. Because it's raining, I'm having some drops, and it's not as easy to like. Well, we're not going anywhere, so this is not easy though. So I dislike having to put so much time into one job. This job so far has taken over 2.5 hours. And there's 2 more that I expect will be even bigger. The last one maybe not, because I'm hoping that we get the better one, but I think this is it, y'all. This is it. Job complete! Woo! There we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, let's end this. That is something else. That was a job and a half. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.